Mission Impossible on the PS1 might be the best secret agent game I've ever played, and that ain't a secret. Releasing in 1998, 2 years after the original film, this beauty was born. You play as Ethan Hunt, aka Tom Cruise's character from the movie, even though he looks like poopy, trying to infiltrate the Russian army to blow up a site of theirs alongside one of your spy friends. The game does not hold your hand and probably was one of the reasons why a lot of people did not get past the first level back in the day when it dropped. You have briefings and objectives that you have to complete each level, and not a lot of people knew about that. But when you get the hang of it though, the game is pretty sick.
Good mornings. Good morning.
Especially when you start using the gadgets the CIA provide you with. For example, you have the face maker, which allows you to transform into important people once you hunt them down and knock them out.
Hey, who are you?
Hi, I'm Fred, and I'm looking for my dog.
A dog. Wait a second, something's wrong here.
It's a little scary though, as it reminds me of how you put on masks in Majora's Mask. Anyway, you really feel like a spy when you get into the scenario the game puts you through. For example, there's a mission where you attend a Russian party where you have to dress up as a waiter and spike the head honcho's drink. Whilst you're trying to figure out how to do that, you are radioed and told that you're being followed by a female spy who's dangerously trying to take you out, and not in a good way. So tactically, you run into the bathroom to hide, and she follows you in there. Then, kapow, whack, bang, you punch her lights out and drag her into the bathroom stall. Later, you rescue one of your spy colleagues who's been locked in a cell. Look at her, she looks like she got poop in her pants when you finally get her out. Anyway, she just gets murked in many different ways, but in a great way. You have to protect her and get her out of the building. Instead of fighting your way out, you get hooked up with a firefighter's outfit that just allows you to walk out of the building with her scot-free, whilst all the guards are dealing with the fake smoke that is giving that illusion like the place is on fire, that you planted in air vents earlier in the mission. The weapons are decent too, as you get a silenced pistol, a dart gun to take out guards silently,
Move!
That ought to do him.
a stunner, which is basically a taser,
Here's a little pick-me-up.
your fists,
Please go back upstairs.
and even a fire extinguisher. It also has a banging soundtrack that got me screwing up my face and head bobbing to some of the rhythms. I played this game with the expectation of it being terrible based on 1, it being a video game based on a movie, as well as 2, the graphics of the game in the screenshots I saw before getting it. But really, it turned out to be a really impressive spy game with really unique scenarios that got me hooked. I'd really recommend you give this game a try if you're into retro games. And speaking of that, if you enjoyed this video and into retro games, support the thing and subscribe. And if you're on TikTok, bang that plus button. We're trying to get to 50 subscribers by the end of the month of July. I really appreciate the help. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Hasta lasagna, don't get any on ya. RetroSDX out.